I'm Roehlkepartain, and I work at Search Institute, where I'm Vice President of Research and Development. And Search Institute is an international organization focused on research and consulting around discovering what kids need to succeed in their families, schools, and communities. So the asset profile actually gives a common language for beginning to talk about what kids need to succeed, and it begins to articulate some very specific ways that you can both measure and then work on some of the core elements of development, both the kind of supports that kids need in their families and schools and communities, as well as the internal strengths that they need. Commitment to learning, their social competencies, and other core strengths. And so for a youth organization, what it can do is it can begin to articulate with some shared data and shared language what we're trying to do with our kids to help them grow up well. Data collection is not a youth worker's first love. And so youth workers actually will often say, I came to work with kids, not numbers. And so the data collection system allows you to do some focused work on getting kids to complete data in a very efficient way, and then you don't have to do a lot of tabulation, you don't have to do all the other processing of data. You actually get an automatic report based on what's happening with your kids that then allows you to then focus on understanding the data and using the data to make things better for kids. I think because there's some great people working with the InFocus platform, then you begin to have opportunities to strengthen work in many cities around the country. One thing I would say I've learned is how committed and engaged the folks are who are using these platforms to figure out how to use data really well. And the other thing I would say is to begin to understand data in the context of a wide diversity of families and kids in our communities, to understand how these data can improve lives in different ways.